Hi all, it's Dargan, and today we're gonna be making bookmarks. So, some context here. One of my other friends has a birthday in about 2 weeks, and she loves to read those fantasy books, you know, a little bit of castle, a little bit of magic, a little bit of romance going on. However, just this week she mentioned that she doesn't really own bookmarks, and I'm like, I was confused. But now I actually have an inspiration to create 3 different themed bookmarks. I typed in bookmarks into the Pinterest search, and the amount of the most beautiful, just creative and just so inspiring stuff that I saw is just amazing. What I have here, so I do own 2 of these sketchbooks. This is very empty. The only thing that I have in this mixed media is my very first attempt to draw something with watercolor. And this, I had some leftover cheap acrylics, and at first I just did this, and then I saw this very beautiful picture, very beautiful and simple picture of this little sheep, basically. And here I started. There is a picture of this Lego gun, basically. That was line, and I thought that I would practice my acrylics drawing this picture, but as you can see, never finished. And and this was one other attempt. These are all of the watercolors that I have inside a small traveler size kit. I've tried something, but apart from that, nothing. So what I thought is that this paper is pretty thick, but it's not like a cardboard or anything. So I thought that if I did a bookmark where like stained glass cut throughs inside a bookmark, so I was thinking maybe I can glue those stuff together, and in between there can be something shiny, or you know, like something interesting, right? Or I also have this watercolor paper, which I apparently used for something which I don't really remember, but this paper is very thick, well, since it's directly meant for watercolor, and it honestly reminds me of cardboard. So this can be something where I just draw on it, but I haven't really thought of the exact plan of what I'm gonna do. The only thing that I know is that one of the bookmarks is going to be yellow themed, because the girl likes the color yellow, and one of the other bookmarks is going to be themed after the book Reckless, or the first one is Powerless and the second one is Reckless. So it's a series which I gifted that book for Christmas to her. I've never read it myself, and she says it's very good, and one of my other friends also says that it's very good. A couple of pictures, it's like purple themed, and the main character has like silver, I guess, hair, based on the references that I saw. And these 2 is just the craft paper and black paper. This is like in case I need it. These are the stuff that might go in, like, I mean, the purple ones. I might use some like squares or like their little hearts to make it like a bit shiny. This one just in case, because it also has some purple cut throughs and whatevers. I also not that long ago bought a couple of sticker pads with just, oh my gosh, beautiful beautiful, especially, oh my gosh, this one, like shiny, like golden borders. It's amazing. And this, so I bought it for this notebook that I have, which I'm gonna talk about sometime soon, hopefully. For this one, I needed some stickers like that, especially like butterflies. Butterflies are for the whole section that I'm about to work on, but that's probably gonna be at the end when I'm done with my semester. But since I already own this just beautifulness, I thought that, I'm not sure about the butterflies, but some of these stickers will be pretty good for this reckless thing because it's pretty purple looking. I'm gonna do a little bit more of research right now for the references and stuff. I already have something saved, but I want to like already make final decisions and basically just start drawing, or at least like decide on the shape that I will cut. here I left space for her to maybe put her favorite quote. Not quite happy, but not totally discouraged, and I feel like things might go better if I just keep going. Yep. So I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm going to start on the second one. The second one, I'm thinking not the regular rectangular bookmark. I want to draw a blue rose because because I asked my friend what are some themes or colors that she likes. She said blue, yellow. She said she likes fall, and she says that she likes roses. So one of my other bookmarks is going to be fall themed, but this one I wanted to make it a blue rose. I'm not necessarily sure if she meant like she likes red roses and like the color blue, but I just want to give it a try. So I'm thinking about like a regular rose. Still gonna work with watercolor. Not great at it, but you know, we'll see. And I want to have the white border around it, so I want to like cut it. So that's the idea. Gotta find now some references to rose and clean up a little bit. So this is how the bookmark's gonna look like. It needs a little bit straightening out, but you know. So this one is fully ready, and as for this one, everything is glued now. Oh, nope, not really. I'm gonna glue this, and I'm gonna start drawing the outline for the third bookmark. Yeah, and then once this is dried up, I can move on. this is how it turned out. I think I want to do something over here because I feel like I chose the colors that are too similar and they're just like clashing with each other a little too much for my liking. Also, I feel like I've overdid with the red right here, so that the leaf kind of seems too constant on this side, like no texture or color gradients or something like that. But you know, I don't really have the skill sense got me right now to fix things to the point that I like it more, but I don't hate it. So on the other side, I thought about doing like the same stuff, but I really don't have the energy to do that. So what the other thing that I thought about was just drawing like simplistic leaves on this side. Also, it feels so weird drawing fall leaves in the middle of the spring, but you know, we gotta honor the birthday girl. Yep, so I'm gonna let this dry a little bit more so that I can start drawing on the other side. But in the meantime, this has dried and now I'm sure that all of the flowers are gonna stay intact. And now I'm gonna draw on this side. There is going to be a dagger, but I feel like I should do the purplish theme also, because just the dagger here is gonna look a bit too empty. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Quick sketch inspired by this one. Not my best work, but you know, we'll just have to deal with what we have. And what we have is a crooked dagger. Maybe I should add stickers. Yeah, I should do that. Stickers added, and those little shiny flowers too. Can't say that it's necessarily got better, but something happened. Okay, so here are final results. I've decided to draw another rose because today, when I spoke to my friend, she said she likes yellow roses. But yellow roses specifically are her favorite, which I hadn't known before. So I decided to draw just another rose. I decided to keep the corner straight so that she can put it this way or that way into the book, since it did turn out to be quite a bit thick. The blue rose stays as it is, just the small one. I just realized that I haven't drawn a stamp on this one as well. Now it's watery again. I was waiting for so long for it to dry. Okay. So these are the leaves. And so on the back, I decided to do something a little bit more simple. I think the leaves turned out pretty cute. This was not something that I've expected to do, like these yellow little fallen leaves, but the background just seemed a little bit too white and empty, so I feel like these little yellow leaves are a good addition. And this one, I'm still contemplating whether I should give it to her or not. You know, after I drew this side, I thought like I didn't really like this side too much, and I thought I would do better on this side, but now I like this side a little less. And this one is actually like, it's living up to me. Like, I actually don't mind it now. I mind this side, but it's okay. I'm still gonna give her this one. Maybe she likes it. So yeah, these are the bookmarks that I have drawn in this little session. I want to say that this session was little, but it honestly wasn't. It took me so many days to just find the time to sit down and draw. I'm so happy I finally did it, because at the beginning of the video I said that it was like around 2 weeks. Now it's like actually 3 days to her birthday. So I'm glad I done. I'm gonna try and assemble her present now, but these are the bookmarks. Honestly, you know what? I like them. I know that I was being kind of like too steamy in the beginning, but I don't mind them. I don't mind them now. They seem pretty fine. Stylistic. Let's just say it's style. I don't know why. I keep looking at that and I keep thinking of blueberries, because this is the color that I see like a blueberry watercolor paintings most often drawn at, and I keep looking at the rose and I can't see the rose. I can't see, only the blueberries. Yep. But this is it. Hope you liked the videos. I honestly really like drawing with watercolor though. I honestly want to draw more and practice more, and it's honestly been very fun, and I actually want to get better at it. So, bye.